Meditation is not religious. Meditation, although touted and used wisely as a spiritual practice, is the act of sitting in a relaxed, quiet position, taking a few deep breaths and allowing your inner consciousness to be aware of intensified stillness. It is ease and letting go of thinking mind. This gives the mind a means to move effortlessly into deeper aspects of itself, leading to the frequencies of divine truth, which abound in a quiet mind. It concerns your body, your breath, your own inner mind, and connection with the intelligence and love that abounds in your own deeper mind. It is about you, for the sake of the divinity within you. Therefore, it is a natural technique in reality. Spirituality is the act of claiming one's own self-authority to reconnect awareness to their own indwelling God. Naturally, then, meditation is a deeply valued technique for its ability to facilitate this process and transform the mindset into a more calm, aware device in the present moment. Religion has zero to do with that, as its precepts embrace a God form that is separate from you. Then middlemen take it upon themselves to force what they call God's will upon their followers. Nor does the soul require saving. Religion is wholly ego-based, supports only ego, and cannot begin to transcend ego. There is never mention of universal laws or personal self-authority. Self-authority is crucial to our own spiritual evolution. You can meditate no matter what your beliefs are. Just like you can eat and sleep no matter what your beliefs are. Meditation is just you doing you. Meditation is a middle ground, so to say. There are many meditation methods, but some of what's considered meditation is closer to manners of contemplation. Religion is sort of like the concept of dharma, which means both duty and teaching. Religion means a re-legion, re-signifying action. Consider the word river, which is like re verse, phonetically. The verse is the poetry of life flowing past us. So too with religion, the rejoining of the group. To rejoin is yogic, which is from yolk as in egg yolk. The egg is the opposite of the group, hence the dichotomy between the oversimplification of Eastern and Western ideas of religion. In my opinion, contrary to the monotheistic emphasis, the cryptic nature of the wording leaves it to the individual to decrypt. Meanwhile, the many divinities of Eastern religion leave people with a more holistic approach where it's all significant. The former emphasizes the differences and the latter the oneness. When the hippies embraced the idea that all is one, it was mostly the religious conservatives who opposed it. Meditation itself is not religious in the orthodox, straightforward sense either. The oldest definition of meditation, from the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, is the restraint of the modifications of the thinking principle. In terms of awareness, that is transcendently balanced right in the middle of reality. It is neither caught up in the past, obsessed with the present, nor engaged in the future. Rather, it is a watchful and disengaging activity which fuller engages that which is greater than ourselves. Various forms of meditation fall somewhere along these lines between contemplation and actual meditation. Some emphasize qualities of mind, streams of consciousness, guided imagery, visualizations, maps of reality, emphasis upon knowledge, dance, archery, energy, regaining our natural disposition, vibrational awareness, mind tools, etc. Whether or not these are engaging or disengaging depends upon the individual practice. In a sense, it is what you make of it. No, meditation does not have to be religious. There is no connection between meditation and religion. Meditation is the ability to silence the mind, so that we can use our intelligence to realize God beyond religion. Religion is just the ABC of God. It teaches us the basics. We have to go beyond religion. We don't have to change our religion, but we have to evolve. Like we go from kindergarten to university, we have to go from religion to spirituality. Meditation helps us to contemplate. It helps us to stop living with fear, worry, stress, anxiety, because meditation slows down the mind from thinking 50 thoughts a minute to being able to contemplate the truth. Really, it's not religious. It is merely the momentary pause of thought. It is as religious as the holding of breath as you dive underwater, or the halt of stepping as you pause from a rapid pace. It's as religious as the not eating that sometimes happens between meals. It's as religious as summer vacation, the space between words, or briefly being between jobs. Meditation is innately human, and certainly in simpler times gone by, meditation came easily to us. Sitting under a tree near the river, listening to the sound of water moving, I suppose thought naturally paused for a few minutes in peaceful, spontaneous harmony. Or while watching the magnificence of the stars emerging in the sky as the world grew dark and quiet, rest undoubtedly came naturally to the mind. Science now tells us that this kind of rest for the mind is healing to the body, and it also helps to rebuild brain tissue and prevent several psychological disorders, including Alzheimer's and ADD. Obviously, no one person, religion, or organization can own inner peace. It is a human experience, a state of being that every individual can access within themselves. So if we can access inner peace within ourselves, that makes inner peace ours, doesn't it? The word, meditation, merely describes the act of accessing the inner peace which is already inside of you. You own it. Therefore, meditation belongs to whomever chooses to access their pre-owned inner peace. Your meditation and inner peace are exclusive possessions of yours. And however you access your inner peace as meditation, whether it is a quiet stroll, sitting in lotus position humming, or climbing a large rock,